at that here. You can see the screen now, yes? Passive voice.
Yes, sir.
Can see it.
Yeah, we will share again present and past simple so that we can differentiate between them. Look at that. Lujain, start reading the question, please.
Complete the sentences with the correct form of the present simple passive.
Yes. Number one.
The flowers are watered every day.
Okay. Number two, George.
Jane is driven to school by her father every morning.
Naveen, number three. Yaqub.
Yogurt is made from milk.
Okay. So yogurt is made. Now, another one. Do that, please. Yes. Who's ready? Carol.
Anastasia.
Okay. بعد كارول خد. يلا كارول number 4.
Isn't often died
Tidied.
Isn't often
Tidied. Now number 4, do it please. The other one. Yalla.
All the employees in this company are paid really well.
Okay, the next one. Do that please. Yaqub. Raising hand.
The computer in the teacher's office is used by all the teachers.
Okay, so is used. The next one, Julia.
The groceries are always delivered to our home.
Okay, do you know the meaning of groceries, Julia? Groceries are all the things that people can buy from your father's shop. يعني البضاعة اللي بنشتريها من عند البقالة أو السوبر ماركت. Groceries. Jude, next one.
Helen is looked after by her grandma when her mother works night shift.
Okay, the next one, Yazan.
Our local museum is visited by a lot tourists during summer.
Okay, the next one, Natalie.
Their books are sometimes fixed by their father.
Okay, now if you look at all the examples, you can see that we use is, are, is, or are. All the sentences are similar and the past participle. ولا جملة بتبدأ I، لذلك ما استخدمناش am. لو كانت الجملة الأولى مثلا I نستخدم am. Is it okay?
Okay.
Okay. Now, the next slide. It's the other way around. Complete the sentences with the correct form of the past simple passive. So, Jude will do number 1, and Natalie number 2, Julia number 3, Sam'an number 4, Yazan number 5, Tamir number 6, George number 7, Raneen number 8, Kinda number 9, and the last one will be Shaima if she's available. Go, please.
He are fired last week.
What? Can you repeat that again?
He are fired last week.
Now, last week is in the past, so he
was.
Yeah. He was fired. Number 2, go.
Their house was decorated last year.
دهنوه مرة ثانية. Redecorated. Was redecorated. Number 3.
My new iron was made in France.
Okay. Number 4.
The roads were flooded during the storm yesterday.
During the storm yesterday. Number 5.
اللي 5 أستاذ.
Her car windows.
Yes.
Her car windows was break by a string while she was swimming.
Yazan. Windows جمع إذن where?
Yes.
So what is it?
Where?
Where what? Look at it.
Where broken?
Where broken.
Broken.
Say it again. Read the sentence again, please. Yes, then.
Her car windows were broken by a string while she was shopping.
Okay, next one, please. Yes.
My daughter was bitten by a dog on her way home.
On her way home. Yes. Next, number 7.
I was given some nice present on my name day.
Okay, next one, number 8.
Okay.
His new book was published last month and received very good.
Yes. Number 9.
He was advised to take some regular exercise by his doctor yesterday.
Okay, last one. Carol, do that, please.
We were not allowed to leave until everyone had finished.
Okay, now compare this exercise here with the previous one. There is only one difference. Can you guess what it is?
It's in the past.
Was and where.
All are in the past. So here we used was and where. In the previous exercise, we used is are. In fact, is are only because there was no sentence which started with I. Now, next slide here, it's a mixture of the present and the past. Present simple or past simple passive. Can you guess? Choose the correct option and fill in the gaps. Number 1, Lujain. Number 2, Julia. Number 3, Sam'an. Number 4, Nataline. Number 5, Jude. Number 6 will be George. Number 7, Carol. Number 8, Yaqub. Number 9, Yazan. And number 10, Rawand. Go.
Romeo and Juliet was written by Shakespeare.
Next.
This picture were taken during our last holiday in Crete.
Thank you. In Crete. Thank you. Number 3.
All the reports were typed by the secretary yesterday.
Next.
The rubbish is collected every morning.
Thank you. Number 5.
I am often called to help with the paperwork by my headmistress.
That's nice. Headmistress يعني مديرة المدرسة. Number 6 now.
The email was sent to you 2 hours ago. I wonder why you haven't achieved it.
Okay, 7.
Why was the advertisement placed in the new paper yesterday?
Okay, 9, 8, sorry.
The dishes were not washed. They were put in the dishwater.
Dishwasher. Next one, 9.
All the housework is always done by Marguerite.
Okay, the last one, number 10 here, according to the first division.
Can I?
قانون حددنا له 10 يلا.
أنا يلا.
Yeah.
I had lost one of my earrings, but luckily it was found.
Yes. Now, it was found. Now, number 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I need 6 students. Dareen, Raneen, Shayma, Yazan, Lujain, and Amal. Go. Yes, the first one, 11. Dareen.
They have moved into a new house. Their last thing was moved last week.
Thanks, ما هي جمع.
Where?
Okay, next one. 12. Do that, George, please.
She was asked. Think about the. She was asked. Yes.
كمل الجملة قراءة بس.
to take part into the show, but she refused.
Okay, now you can read the sentence without doing it. Then you to make some guesses because of the clues and find the is it present or past. The second time you do it. Now the next one, yes, number 13.
Who was the book borrowed by? It hasn't been returned yet.
Thank you. 14.
English is spoken by many people in Greece.
Yes, next one. 15. Julia, can you try?
Yes.
Okay.
This building plans were designed a famous
Architect. مهندس معماري. Architect. The last one. يلا يعقوب. Okay, Shayma, try it.
There his homework never hadn't in the on time.
So what is it? Yaqub?
Was never handed.
Okay.
Was
Now,
never handed.
thank you very much. Now, if you look at the sentences again, just to revise, here was, if you look at the end of the sentence, it's in the past. The second one, were, plural, 3 were. Now, number 4, it's not in the past, it's a fact every morning. So it's a repeated action. When the action is repeated, it's in the present here. Compare the sentences and you can distinguish which is present and which is past. So far, so good. You have been doing well. Now, if you look at this, we have been doing 36 sentences so far. On the next slide here, it's the activities in our book that we had last time. Now, look at the question, Shayma, read it, please.
Circle the correct verb from active or passive in these sentences.
Yes, number 1.
شوي أستاذ أفتح الكتاب.
Okay.
Which page?
Maybe it's 107.3 or 2.
106.
106. Okay.
In 1948, the country became a republic.
Okay, the next one. Yes, thank you, Yaqub. حليها.
A lot of money
has been spent on improving the service.
Okay, repeat that, Yaqub, please, again.
A lot of money has been spent on improving this service.
Rawan, number 3.
أستاذ تبع وين؟
سمعان 106. سمعان number 3.
Some new ideas are being discussed at the moment.
Discussed. Okay, the next one, Carol.
Election take place every 5 years.
Thank you, Jude.
Several changes will be needed before the system works well.
Thank you. Now, the next one, Julia.
In Algeria, the prime minister is chosen by the president.
Okay, Natalie.
The number of people who vote has fallen since the last election.
Has fallen. Okay.
Fallen.
The next one, George, please.
He was elected by 78% of votes.
Okay. Now,
voters.
okay. Now, what I need to think about again is something that we talked about already. If you look at sentence number 1, the country is the subject here. Country هي الفاعل إذا بتيجي مبني المعلوم. If you look at sentence number 2, a lot of money, it's the object. وبنعرف إنها object لما بيكون في حرف جر ورا شايفينه هون. And in this sentence here, and the last one, لما يكون الجملة فيها حرف جر بعد الفراغ بيكون مبني للمجهول لأنه هون اللي بالاسم اللي بالأول it's the object نائب فاعل بتسموه بالعربي. Now, if you look at sentence number 7, for example, the number of people who vote has fallen. It's the subject. انخفض العدد. in number 8 هو انتخب من قبل 78% من الناس. إذا he was elected. اللي بدلني عليها بالضبط حرف الجر by, before, at, on, in, etc. So when there is a preposition, is it active or passive?
passive.
It's passive. لما يكون في حرف جر تبقى مبني للمجهول. كمان شغلة بنقدر نفحص منها إنه we can look at the first noun here and decide is it the subject or the object. If it's the subject, then it's active. If it's the object, like a lot of money. الآن النقود هل تصرف نفسها أم نصرفها؟ إحنا بنصرفها إذا بتكون مبني للمجهول. Good the points, please, everybody.
Yes.
Okay, next
Yes.
slide. Yeah, thank you. The next slide, and it's the last thing to do today. Complete the sentences with the past participle of the verb. This depends not on grammar, it depends on semantics, on the meaning. So, destroy يدمر اكتبوا عليها. Answer يجيب. Speak وميك بتعرفوها. Choose يختار. Repair يصلح. Number 1. Lujain.
I hope all your questions have been now answered.
Okay, Julia and Jude, 2 and 3.
In a democracy, leaders are chosen by the people.
Okay, next one.
French is widely spoken in Algeria.
Okay, Shima, Sam'an, and Nataline, the next 3.
The parliament building was partly destroyed by fire 2 years ago.
Yeah, Sam'an.
These photos were taken during my last holiday.
Okay, next one.
Thanks to technology, voting will be made easier in the future.
And the next one, Yaqub and Carol. Yaqub.
We couldn't get through because the road was being repaired.
And the last one, Carol.
The letter will be sent early tomorrow morning.
Okay. Now you can screenshot صوروا الشاشة مشان تكتبوا الإجابات بس ننهي الحصة. The last thing here, changing from active to passive is finished. Complete the sentences using the passive form of the verb in brackets. So we need to decide, repair here. At the moment, present simple, present continuous, simple past, present perfect, or simple future. Now, Shaima will try number 1.
My car is being repaired at the moment, so I have to go to work by bus.
Now, is
Present
being repaired.
continuous.
If you look at the word here, at the moment, which means now, if something is
Yes.
happening now, it's present continuous. And the present continuous, is are being past participle. Now, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 2, Lujain. 3, Julia. 4, Jude. 5, Shaima. Number 6, Nataline. Number 7, Yaqub. Dareen, number 8. I'll go through it again for the others. So start again, please, everybody. Yeah, go.
I promise the report will be finished before tomorrow afternoon.
Okay, next one.
Voting was made compulsory in Australia over 14 years ago.
Okay, next one.
This book looks almost new. I don't think it has been read very often.
Okay. Now the next
The,
one.
res- the results of the election will be announced next Tuesday.
Okay, next one.
A lot of books have been written about this subject recently.
Next one.
Stunt house was built in 1905.
Okay, the president's house يعني بيت رئيس الجمهورية. بيت رئيس الجمهورية. The last one.
The rubbish is collected every Monday morning.
Every Monday morning. So is collected. Look again at the words in yellow. These tell you with whether it's present continuous, like number 1, or future like number 2, past number 3, present perfect number 4, future number 5, present perfect number 6, past number 7, and the present number 8. كل جملتين زي بعض، هن 4 أنواع ب8 جمل. Now, we need to look again at the activity at home and try to write answers. Thank you very much for today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
يعطيك العافية أستاذ.
Thank you.